In June 2023, a case emerged from Cleveland, Ohio, that horrified the nation. Kristel Candelario, a 32-year-old mother, was arrested and charged with a crime so tragic that it sparked debates about mental health, parental responsibilities, and child welfare. At the center of this heartbreaking story was her 16-month-old daughter, Jailyn Candelario, who suffered unimaginable neglect. This is the full story of what happened, the investigation that followed, and the consequences of one mother's fatal decision. Kristel Candelario was a single mother living in Cleveland, Ohio. Neighbors and acquaintances described her as someone who appeared to be struggling with personal issues, though few could have predicted the horrific events that would unfold in June 2023. Like many parents, she faced challenges, but the way she chose to handle them resulted in a devastating tragedy. On June 6, 2023, Candelario made a decision that would change everything. Instead of ensuring that her daughter, Jailyn Candelario, was cared for, she left her completely unattended in their home and went on a vacation. She traveled to Detroit, Michigan, and later to Puerto Rico, leaving her young daughter behind. Jailyn, a 16-month-old toddler, was left alone inside a playpen, with only a few milk bottles available. With no supervision, no fresh food or water, and no way to care for herself, the situation quickly became life-threatening. Candelario was away for over a week. When she finally returned home on June 16, 2023, she found her daughter unresponsive inside the playpen. Realizing the gravity of the situation, she called 911, claiming that her child was not breathing. However, by the time first responders arrived, it was too late. Authorities found Jailyn's body in a heartbreaking state. The area where she had been left was soiled with urine and feces, and the child showed clear signs of extreme dehydration and malnutrition. The apartment itself was in unsanitary conditions, further highlighting the severity of the neglect. Law enforcement immediately launched an investigation into Jailyn's tragic death. The evidence overwhelmingly pointed to gross neglect. Surveillance footage, phone records, and witness statements confirmed that Candelario had been away for an extended period, enjoying her time in Detroit and Puerto Rico while her daughter was left to suffer alone. On June 17, 2023, Candelario was arrested and charged with murder, child endangerment, and felonious assault. Prosecutors argued that her actions were deliberate and that she had full knowledge that leaving her child alone for so long would result in harm. During interrogations, Candelario reportedly expressed regret, but investigators noted that she failed to provide any reasonable justification for her actions. It was later revealed that she had struggled with mental health issues, including depression and anxiety, but authorities emphasized that these struggles did not excuse the extreme neglect that led to Jailyn's death. As the case gained national attention, legal proceedings moved swiftly. Candelario initially pleaded not guilty, but the overwhelming evidence against her led to a change in her plea. In February 2024, she pleaded guilty to aggravated murder and child endangerment as part of a plea deal to avoid the death penalty. On March 18, 2024, the court sentenced her to life in prison without the possibility of parole. During the sentencing, prosecutors described the prolonged suffering Jailyn endured, while the defense attempted to highlight Candelario's mental health struggles. However, the judge ruled that her actions were so severe that she had to face the maximum penalty. Candelario broke down in court, expressing remorse and stating that she wished she could take everything back. Despite this, the judge emphasized that her actions were not impulsive but rather a conscious decision that lasted for days, leading to an entirely preventable tragedy. The case of Kristel Candelario sparked nationwide outrage. People across the country were horrified that a mother could abandon her child for over a week while she vacationed. Social media erupted with discussions about child neglect, parental responsibilities, and the importance of mental health support. Advocates for child welfare call for stronger policies and support systems to prevent similar tragedies in the future. Many argued that struggling parents need better access to mental health resources and crisis intervention programs, while others insisted that harsher penalties should be enforced to deter child neglect. The case also raised awareness about signs of parental neglect, urging communities to be more vigilant in recognizing when a child may be in danger. Many asked why no one had noticed that Jailyn was missing for so long and whether intervention from neighbors or family could have saved her life. The tragic death of Jailyn Candelario serves as a reminder of the dangers of child neglect and the responsibilities of parenthood. It also highlights critical societal issues. Mental health awareness. While struggles with mental health are real, they should never justify harming or neglecting a child. Seeking help is crucial. Child welfare systems. This case raises the question of whether there were warning signs that could have been addressed earlier. Should there have been interventions? Community responsibility. It's important for neighbors, friends, and family members to speak up when they notice signs of neglect or potential abuse. The heartbreaking story of Kristel Candelario and Jailyn Candelario is one of tragedy, preventable loss, and harsh consequences. While Jailyn's life was cut short far too soon, her story serves as a wake-up call for society to pay closer attention to mental health, parental responsibilities, and the protection of innocent children. May Jailyn's memory serve as a reminder that every child deserves love, care, and protection. Thank you for watching Deep Dive Truth. If this case impacted you, please consider sharing this video to raise awareness. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, subscribe bell, and turn on notifications for more deep dive investigations. Stay informed, stay safe, and see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into more cases like this one, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like the video if you found the story compelling, and share it with your friends and family who might be interested in true crime and mysteries. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with all our latest content and join a growing community of curious minds exploring the most fascinating cases. Click the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Your support means everything.